Begin afresh every morning. Devotional thoughts for women.
Good morning, dear friends. Today, May 16th, 2023, our devotional is entitled A Renewed Consciousness. The scripture reading is taken from 2 Kings chapter 17, verse 39. But the Lord your God you shall fear, and he will deliver you from the hand of all your enemies. When we are conscious of who God is and contemplate his greatness in his word and his action in our lives, we are filled with a sense of reverence and holy fear. As we understand who our majestic God is, we will worship and fear him. Satan fears this awakening of human consciousness of God. True reverence for God is inspired by a sense of his infinite greatness and a realization of his presence. With this sense of the unseen, every heart should be deeply impressed. The hour and place of prayer are sacred because God is there. And as reverence is manifested in attitude and demeanor, the feeling that inspires it will be deepened. Holy and reverend is his name, the psalmist declares in Psalm 111, verse 9. It was the awakening of this consciousness that Jacob experienced when he exclaimed, "Surely the Lord is in this place, and I did not know it." There is none other than the house of God, and this is the gate of heaven. Genesis chapter 28, verses 17 and 16. When we experience the presence of God in our life, the desire to bow before an image disappears. Once you taste the transforming power of God, you will no longer desire tasting an earthly pleasure. A bad habit is an idol. Ask God for a personal experience with his power. The idol will fall down before the majestic presence of the Lord of hosts. Here is a brief description. For the Lord is the great God, and the great King above all gods. O come, let us worship and bow down. Let us kneel before the Lord our Maker. It is he who has made us, and not we ourselves. We are his people, and the sheep of his pasture. Enter into his gates with thanksgiving, and into his courts with praise. Be thankful to him and bless his name. Psalm chapter 95, verses 3 and 6. Psalm chapter 100, verses 3 and 4. Fearing God frees us from the hand of the enemy and gives us physical and emotional health. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil. It will be health to your flesh and strength to your bones. Proverbs chapter 3, verses 7 and 8. You will have a joyful attitude and a thankful spirit. Write a list of the blessings you have received as a result of your fear of God, and share these blessings with the people around you who have not yet experienced the real presence of God in their lives.